in 2020.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Pritchard in at point. And with the Western Conference dominating the East over the last few years, Brett, does it make sense to keep the conference system?
I really like that argument, B.A. I think we always think about...
Changes for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. The Warriors also with a sub. MP's checked in for Green.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Brown. And here's MP. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
2 minutes.
No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
4 on the clock. From the high post, it doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Brown inside, working on Thompson. Boston, no good that time either.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Tries again. MP. Tice with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
MP outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. White with the steal. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hello, mate.
To NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV.
You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay.
Finally, I'm on an episode. I seen Jordan on episodes. I seen other. I'm here.
The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the stars' prerogative to change teams. So often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Old team.
Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Toronto, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Toronto making a change. Boucher is checked in. Then for the Warriors, MV's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Wiseman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting coached up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Golden State now. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Curry with the three. That miss is his fourth this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got his third basket of the night right there. And the basket Poole. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, MP passes to Curry. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. They get the rebound. MP kicks to Curry. Back to MP. And Boucher sends it back. Trent passes to Barnes. It's deflected. Outside Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 11 points.
I got blocked.
A pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
I think they say MB, emoji face with tears of joy.
Van Vliet looking around. Can't connect from short range.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. And he comes up with the deuce.
The backboard.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
And here is Barnes. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 9. And the second quarter will get underway. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship veterans.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player they're always telling us why we did.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Peyton is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's MP. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, great for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. Now, there's a couple years where I had no desire at all